Bye.
Hi there, how are you doing? I wanted to show you how to load a quilt back and then quilt top so that you know how to do it from the front and then the back. So we're going to start off, this is the backing bar that's closest to the belly, and that's where we load the backing, okay? And so what I do is I throw my quilt back over the back bar just so that I can unroll my leader cloth. Your levers there must be loose for that. Bring it over. So it's actually under and over. And the reason why I do that is it makes it easier to load your quilt on here, because you're using this bar as a base really when you clip on your red snappers. So now I'm pulling the quilt backing over the leader cloth that I've just brought under and over. Line it up so that it's as straight as can be. And then we're going to grab a red snapper and we're going to push that in. I love these red snappers, so if any of you need to get red snappers, we do have them in stock. Alright, see how quick that is? Nice and quick. Now you're going to pick this up and drop the backing that you brought under and over, and then we're going to go to the back of the machine and we're going to load the backing there. But before I do that, I'm just going to roll this up until I see the raw edge of the backing there just coming above the table. What you want to do when you're rolling like this, just make sure you don't have any creases on your backing. And you're going to see, I'll tell you at the point where I actually eyeball what's going on at the back from the front. That's as soon as that raw edge lifts just above the table at the back, then come to the back. And this is the moment where you want to see, is your backing straight or not? You can see I've got a little bit dipping there, and here it's a little higher. So I'm going to load the backing according to the way that is. I'm going to compensate for that. In other words, I'm going to take a little extra up here when I put it in the red snapper. Okay, so I'm eyeballing it just to check that's where it's a little higher. Okay, you must bring your backing under your tension bar. So you want to be able to now release your backing leader, well sorry, not your backing, but your leader cloth at the back. See, I've unwound that until I've got the edges sitting there. Now I've got enough space to line up the edge of the leader cloth. Remember, it was a little wider there, a little higher there. So I'm purposefully going to take up more on this side because it was sitting higher there. Then you don't end up with gaps and hills and valleys and your backing pulling funny. Okay, so now you're going to use your table as a base to push that in. Alright, clip that all in. Now I'm going to put the lever down and I'm going to roll. Now if you've got enough backing, you can easily roll it up a bit higher than your tension bar at the bottom here. See, I've got this a little higher. If you've got just enough backing and there's not much excess, then what you would do is you would bring your backing a little bit down, and you'll see over here, that's how you would load your fabric. If you've got too little, or your backing's not in excess. And now for the quilt top, need some water, just pass it.